Okay, let's start to create a project for OSP.NET web application in Azure. We start by selecting the project. There are several types of projects within Visual Studio, either for Windows, for Android, for web. Let's choose the cloud projects. Within the cloud project there are several types. Let's choose ASP.NET web application. In my case I have to change the default browser for a local folder. Okay. Also, let's select the name. Let's call it tic-tac-toe demo. Don't forget the location must be a local folder. Okay, let's create the project. When creating the project, there are several types of templates. Let's choose a ASP.NET 5 template, web application template. And now we have to define the properties related to the publishing of the project within Azure. For the web app name, it must be unique, so I have to choose another name. Let's say tic-tac-toe demo /MNM or something similar. Subscription, I have already a subscription, so in the resource group I have created a previous project, but now I'm gonna create a new resource group. Let's call it tic-tac-toe dot dash demo or demo, just demo. Okay. For the app service plan, you can choose the type of virtual machines to use, the size of the virtual machines. Okay, let's choose P1, a machine with 1 core and 175 gigas of RAM. Okay, after defining all these properties, let's define the services. We already have one service for app service plan. Let's create an SQL database. Since I don't have an SQL server already created, I have to create a new SQL server. Just give it a name, administrator username, and administrator password. The password must have upper and lowercase letters and number, I think. Okay, after creating the SQL server, also create the database. When we create this, we have 3 items: the plan, the database, and the SQL server. Okay, let's create the project. This will take some time. After the project is created, there is still further work done by the Visual Studio. It starts restoring packages. Okay, this will take some time also. It will also add application insights to the project. Okay, after this process is done, the project is prepared to work. Okay, there are several items created within the project: models, migrations, services, views, controllers, everything required for an ASP.NET web application. Let's run the application. It is prepared to run. Has all the resources required. Okay, this also takes some time because it's compiling everything. The first time the web application runs, it takes a long time to display the page. After that, it will be quite fast. Okay. Now the application is running. It has also a variant template with a home page, an about page, a contact page, and it's prepared to register and log in. Let's try to register the username. The password has some restrictions. Of course, they must match. It must be 6 characters long. But also it has to have 1 letter and 1 non-digit character, and at least 1 uppercase and 1 lowercase. So I put a password within these constraints, of course. The user registration does not work. This is because the project is created but not a database. To do so, the project includes migrations and we have to apply them. You can apply them by clicking the Apply Migration button or by executing a command. Let's apply the migrations by clicking the button. The alternative way is to execute this command on the shell. Okay, so by applying migrations, database will be created with all the tables required for the user registration. Now we can register a user and execute other related operations, such as login, change password, and so on. The user table is created by migration, by applying the migration. Okay, now we have created user 1, E1. We also have the page to manage the account, to change passwords, and so on. Let's register a second user. Now let's analyze what migrations have done to the project. By opening the project, let's stop the application. Okay, check the project. Within the project we have one file which is called appsettings.json. And here there's the default connection, the connection string of the database. So let's open the SQL Server Object Explorer. Search for the specific database, the server first, and within the server, the database that was used. In our case, the database was named, let's check the file, something like ASP5 / tic-tac-toe demo 3255. So this is the database. Let's check the tables. And we have all the tables related to the authorization. So ASP.NET users tables. And here you can see that this table has two records related to the two user registration that I made.